When you are outlining your story and you're looking at your character is a really important question that's going to help you tremendously. And that is simply asking, how does your character normally solve problems? Most stories are simply a problem arises and a character needs to solve it. So we ask ourselves, well, how does our character solve problems? And this goes to just how they logically think, goes to their training, what their background is, but it also goes to psychologically and emotionally. What are the coping mechanisms that have developed for them over the years? And this problem solving technique that they have is usually going to dominate Act 2A. So, for example, in Spielberg's Hook, Robin Williams plays a lawyer. He plays Peter Pan, but in this version, he's a lawyer. So his first instinct is to threaten to sue. That's how he's going to solve his problem. I'm going to threaten to sue, or I'll write out a check. He goes through lawyerly ways of solving a problem. In Die Hard, John McClane's a cop, so his first instinct is to call backup. He spends the entire bit of 2A trying to connect with the police and the outside world. In The Avengers, Tony Stark, he's not a team player. He's a selfish dude. And so he spends 2A trying to solve this problem himself, bullying other people. And in Manchester by the Sea, which is one of my favorite character pieces, he gets custody of his nephew, but he doesn't want it. And so in 2A, he's spending all of that time trying to figure out how to pawn this off to someone else, how to not have this responsibility. He's just trying to avoid this thing. And in all these stories, the midpoint happens. And the important thing about the midpoint is it is the last gasp of the character's former self. And this is when they realize that their old ways aren't going to solve this problem. And through 2B, they start to get pummeled, they start changing into somebody else, and they develop new ways to solve problems in Act 3. So when you're in your early steps and you're looking at this story, ask yourself, how does this character solve problems? And how are these problem-solving techniques inadequate? My name is Tom Vaughn. If you are interested in screenwriting, you have come to the right place. And if you are really interested in screenwriting, I have online courses, webinars, I have a screenwriting community, and I have a free screenwriting lesson every Tuesday morning. All you have to do is DM me, just DM me, direct message me, one word, Slugline, and I will hook you up with a free screenwriting lesson every Tuesday morning.